Hi friends, this is Abdul with the geography tutorial. Today I will be talking about the geospatial technologies. Our learning outcomes are that a variety of the geographic representations, mm, maps, globes, graphs, okay, through geospatial technologies. And as in a class activity, it will be construct a map that displays the geospatial data. The map can be for the cars in the school parking lot showing type and color. You can construct a classroom map showing different types of a table, desk, and all these. So first, we need to understand what are the geospatial technologies in simple words. So here, how do geographer use geospatial technology? Now look at, have you seen maps on cell phones and GPS devices in cars? So these electronic maps are an example of geospatial technology. So in simple words, we can say that the geospatial technology, geo means earth and spatial, think especially about the space, data, shape and size, okay? So these technologies, they think like that. One of the best example is that like when you share the location on the WhatsApp or another social. Now, these are the technology. Through these technologies, okay, they are being operated, and as similarly as GPS, while it helps you to reach the particular destination. These are the example of the geospatial technology. Technology is any way that scientific discoveries are applied in practical use. Okay, so that these devices, it can be mobile phone, GPS, laptop, computer, television. These all are the geospatial technologies. Now furthermore, we'll be talking about that geospatial technologies term are used to describe the range of modern tools. As I mentioned, what are the modern tools? Okay, even you can see in the pictures. Okay, so our means of transportations are well equipped. Okay, and our houses are equipped, our offices are equipped. Okay, so you can look around and see that which type of the tools you can see. These all are the geospatial technologies. They are contributing, okay, the geographic mapping, analyzing the earth and human society. So for example, this car, okay, and it has, the GPS system which gives you the location and to help you the particular the destinations. This means this application is connected with the human society and earth. Okay, so it's a shaping, it's a mapping. Okay, and that is called the geographic mapping. We'll see another things. Okay, that these are the geospatial technologies, right? The GIS, global navigational satellites like the GPS, remote sensing, and the other emerging technologies in future you'll be finding. Now we'll be talking about that how this that the uh, system, especially GIS and satellite works. Okay, as we mentioned, these are the geospatial technologies. So first we'll go for the GIS. You can see here the GIS, the a combination of the hardware, software, data, people, and the methods. Okay, now but if you have a laptop on you, this is a your laptop is a good example of the GIS. It has hardware, it has a software, it has the data, it has the methods that how to process the information and the data, and it needs input by the people or an operator. Okay, and that will give you the a result of that. Now we know that the information uh, is being stored in the satellite. Okay, here information is being set here, but we need input in order to filter that information that can display on your device or the GIS system. Now these are a kind of that the broadcast stations, okay, from where they are the informations on the earth being stored, and from these broadcasting stations the information goes to the satellite, and the process between these broadcast stations and satellite is called remote sensing. So remote sensing is the process. I'll tell you that this is okay, the process. Okay, you can see here or read here. The remote sensing is a simply means getting information from far away. So these are the censored information, okay, and that were used to gather information. For example, in your car, when you reverse and if it finds the objective, it starts beeping. That beeping is an alarm that warns you that there is an objective, okay, behind the car. So that is the information, okay, but in the satellite, what type of the every information about the climate, about the weather, about the images on the earth, about the earth, mountains, landforms, okay. So this information actually all is stored into these satellites, and this GIS systems, okay, it converts and it gives you the information into the body in different layers, or what exactly and you need, okay, it filters you. So you can see that information about the earth, it has a several layers, okay, and combination. So this layer is formed by the devices, okay, and this is the outcome and result of the GIS, and it cannot be possible through this cycle. So software, data, hardware, methods, and people, okay, it gives you the function, okay. So this is the information. So this information is already into the satellite, but it's not filtered. GIS systems will give you the filtered information. It will help you that what type of the information do you need, okay, what type of the data do you need it, okay, and how do you need it, okay, in which form do you need it, okay. So it will help you to understand, okay. So this is the one, the most important thing, that how a cycle it works, okay. So remote sensing gets information from the earth and sends to the satellite, okay, and from satellites, okay, the information goes to the GIS system, the different modern tools, okay, where we can find and utilize that information, okay. So you can see here the differences between GPS versus GIS. It will give you the information that from US government armed forces, okay, the GPS was used into the intelligence forces. It was firstly used into the America, and the first element, it's consisting on three elements, okay. The first element consisting on 30 satellites, okay, and the spot each, okay. The second part of the network, which is controlling the system, and the third part is the GPS itself device, okay. So the first GPS is consisting on three elements: one, 30 satellites; another one, control system like a broadcast stations, okay. We can give a best example like at this large stations like any mobile network station, or any the power supply station, electric supply. So these are the stations, okay, where all information is gathered from, where you can control and uh, continue supplying in different parts of the country and the world as well as another, which is the last element, okay, that is the GPS device. So these are connected to each other, and if anything is missed, it on GPS wouldn't work, okay. Similarly, GIS, that information stored into your software and like in your computer and your mobile, okay, and how it needs the input, okay, which I have already explained to you. The last part of we'll be talking about the limits of the geospatial technology. In simple words, okay, we can collect you know all the information, okay, that gives the answer that what type of the information is and what type of the feature is, but we cannot answer why these features are located there. For example, the mountains, Alps, which is located in Europe, okay, the longest chain of the mountain, okay. This shows, okay, what is located, okay, where is located, but we can find this information, okay, through geospatial technologies. But why it's located, that's very hard, it's not possible to give you the answer, okay, because what I guess, this is a natural phenomena that geospatial technology will not give you, that why these features are located, especially about the natural features, okay. But man-made features we can answer that why these are located. There will be several factors and reason to build these man-made features, okay, in order to keep the beauty or uh, to make sustainable society and to give the good environmental or the need of the society, okay. There will be several factors, okay, that why these features are located here. But for natural features, it's not possible that geospatial can detect and give you the reason why these features are located here. So it has the limits of the information that they can give you the reasons what is that, where is it, okay. But for natural features it won't give you the reasons that why these features are located. I hope that you like this lesson, and if you like it, don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any question, you can comment. So we'll be meeting in the next lesson. Till that, bye.